General Hospital's Ballard teases that the loss of one relationship will create another. It's like the case of Hamilton Finn and Elizabeth Webber common here. When Finn started to feel discouraged with what's going on in town, what's now in Joss Finn is to fight himself again, then start a new life outside of town. What's now in Joss Finn is to fight himself again, then start a new life outside of town. And Finn also said this to his girlfriend Liz in a conversation through which Finn expressed how he missed the time when Finn works as a doctor without borders. The love plot between Finn and Liz definitely changes. When Finn begins to want to choose his own path, the upcoming time for Finn is quite difficult in terms of receiving emotion because there are too many changes in Finn's relative happening at the same time. Fans know that. Even though Harris and Jace and Brooklyn Quarterman love each other, and they would definitely get married, the wedding is still being pushed forward quickly. Of course, it was because of Jace's father, Gregory illness. They wanted everything to be done before the incident of Gregory's death happened. The worries unnecessary because Gregory suffered from ALS, and most recently, it had complications that made Gregory feel tormented. Whatever matters is that this disease is among the rare diseases, meaning there is no medicines that can completely cure Gregory disease. Gregory's two sons, Chase and Finn, did not accept this news, knowing that Gregory's life could only be maintained with medicine and counting each day to live. But what they worry about will also happen, and it will even become sooner than everyone imagines. It seems that the day of Chase Brooklyn's wedding was also the day that Gregory breathed his last. Life is ironic when good news and bad news are both on the same day. Just before that, Finn was extremely touched with happiness when he witnessed the laughter of Chase in Brooklyn. Then the news of Gregory's death made Finn unable to hold back his tear. Finally, the day Finn didn't want the most actually happened. And Finn also has to learn to accept everything. When things gradually stabilize, Finn wants to live out. Previously, Finn had completed the memory service for his father, Gregory, as well as blessed Chase after the wedding. One problem is that Liz cannot go with Finn, which is understandable because Liz has her children and Liz job, so Liz will not agree to go with Finn. In the end, Finn's departure from jail to take place at Blunt. Only the person accompanying Finn's is Violet Finn's daughter. Both will quickly leave town to go to the border. Finn's goal is to continue to fulfill his desire to be a doctor without borders. Of course, that's not the end of Finn's and Lee's relationship because they still keep in touch despite being a long distance relationship. And since there was nothing new for either of them, their relationship eventually faded. Even though Finn is out of town, he received information that Liz is now more interested in Jason Morgan than Finn. As a result, Finn made a decision to end his relationship with Liz, then continue working as a doctor without borders. But in the process, Finn met Hayden Barnes again. Hayden is Violet's biological mother, and the two meet against outside of town under awkward circumstances. And every meeting on TH is never accidental. What you choose when Finn's Violet and Hayden may reunite. If it's really happened, this is somewhat reasonable because the two are inherently a small family.